Welcome to the Daily Dish with New York Times bestselling author Leanne Ely. Putting vibrancy back into your everyday life and feeding your heart, mind, body, and soul. Join us every day at 1 p.m. Eastern for Motivational Monday, Tuesday's Tip, Wise Woman's Wednesday, Thirsty Thursday, Food Fight Friday, and of course Q&A, where no question is off limits, and Soulful Saturday. Here is your host, Leanne Ely, and the Daily Dish.
Ta-da! Welcome to my house. I'm upstairs and my puppy Lincoln is on the floor, so you're going to see me be awfully distracted a lot. So welcome. I'm so glad to see you all. It is Q&A. Patsy's in the house. Jackie, Mary Ann, Joanne, Noreen, Jocelyn, Tanya, Carla, Andrea, Helen. So good to see you. Angie's in the house. Vanessa. Hello. Good to see y'all. Thanks for showing up. It is a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Hi, Kimmy. It's great to see you. And we have a chewing dog over here. He wants to, hey, Liz, he wants to get down to business and start chewing on my furniture. Doesn't that make you happy? It does not. Hi, Jen. Anyway, so you know how it is. We're just trying to get through all of the things. He's used to being up here. Mary Ann, Lincoln. Mary Ann says, hi, Lincoln. And well, thank you. We've done a lot of work. I want to put your attention over here to the fireplace. I did that. I whitewashed all of that stone because it was really ugly. Anyway. Oh, come on, please. Hey, I'm right here. I'm right here. So you're going to see a lot of me. Oh, come on. Come here. I might have to end up holding him, but he's a wiggle worm. Melissa, Yvonne, Jerry. Thank you for being here. And again, okay, come here. Come here. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, say hello, everybody. This is my Lincoln. He's just, okay. Yep, I'm quite delicious. And anyway, it's a puppy time. So anyway, Mark's birthday is today, and all he wanted to do was go play poker, and go figure. Everybody's got their thing, so he likes the poker. He likes the poker. So I'm hoping he's going to chew on his own paws. Sometimes he does that. Anyway, it's Q&A today, and I'm so excited that he and by the way, Susan Willett sent a lovely card to Mark for his birthday. He was absolutely shocked. And he really appreciated it. Yeah, let's go ahead and destroy my sweatshirt. I know, it's almost your nap time, but not quite. We've got Q&A today. We've got a distracted puppy that I'm not going to put in his kennel because he really wouldn't do well with it. Thanks, Maria. That's so fun. Jocelyn, everybody is he is just, Mark is just really enjoying his time off. So we're going to just let him have it. So I've got ow, do not bite my face. That's not a cool thing. Look, say hi. Say hi. Look, Lincoln, look. Oh, no. Oh, we're not going to do that. I got him a puppy. Let's see if he wants the puppy. Here, you want your puppy? There's your puppy. Go ahead and chew that. So we got a lot of things, and Patsy sent me the cutest thing. So if I can do it with one hand, I have to show you. Well, first of all, it's this darling card with a pinkies up charm. You can't see it really well in it. And do you remember Patsy's story on how she pursued her passion and started doing all this lovely cross-stitch handwork? And I have to show you. All right, you just have to be a good boy, okay? Come on, go get your puppy. Look at this. I am going to frame this. My word of the year, I am an athlete. And consistency, and there I am on my little bike. That's so cute. I love this so much. I mean, I had tears. It was so sweet with the pinkies up and everything. I mean, sweet. Thank you so much, Patsy. I just absolutely love it. And then Susan sent an Easter card, and all of this, it just means everything to me. No, you're not getting up on it. He wants to get up on the couch, and that's just not happening. So stop it. Come here. Okay, well, you know what? He's going to learn, isn't he? We have... Hey, Lincoln, come here. Come here. I'm right over here. Anyone want to help me? Yes, he's a Labrador Retriever. He's silver lab. They're unusual. He's got blue eyes. No, you can't do that, mister. Okay, I got it. You can't go on the couch. Look, tell everybody you can't get on the couch, that you know better. Yeah, that you know better than that. No, we don't do the couch. No, we don't. So anyway, just absolutely love everything. The show and tell today is going to be minimum because I just can't do that with this big lump. And I think he's a little getting tired because he likes me to rock him like this. Oh my gosh, Shadow's having a fit over it. Piper guessed that he was a lab. Good. Yeah, he's a lab. He's 8 weeks old. He was born February 5th. And he's a lovely dog. He's getting better all the time. But you would think this dog acts as if like, I'm not going to feed him ever again. So he comes and he yells and howls at the cupboards looking for the food. Puppies. Anyway, so our quote decks are on deck. You guys have seen the quote decks 100 times. You don't need me to show it to you, but there they are. It's a little package with a little stand. And I'm telling you, it's the best. It's a good way to start improving your environment to help you to become the woman that you want to be. And that's savingdinner.com/quote. That's where you can find them. Also, we have our supplement of the week, and we're getting toward the end of that week. So get your Get Lean. So the Get Lean, of course, has so many studies talking about belly fat and thigh fat in particular, which is interesting how it affects it. So I think that's really important to take a look at that. PubMed has a bazillion studies. Go take a look at that. Savingdinner.com/show. That's always where you're going to find our supplement of the week and get a deal. This week, we have the addendum, shall we say, for the Body Clutter book that Marla and I wrote 2015. And it needed a little sprucing up, shall we say, in the nutrition department, because nutrition is completely different now. And as we know better, we do better. So I updated it. And we're going to give you that when you get your Get Lean. And we're also going to give you a food journal because that helps a lot as well. So that's all important. What else do we have? Oh, I want to show you something, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Maybe I should have put him in my backpack. I have a backpack that I've been lugging him around in. But check this out. It's not ready to go yet. But, oh, what's that? Is it the Take Back Your Life journal all updated? Maybe it is. And maybe you're just going to have to wait for it. We'll have a big announcement coming, but they just came in yesterday, and I've been having a fit over them. And I'm not going to walk you through it yet, but I will. I promise you I will. So anyway, that's what we have for you today. And also somewhere around here is the quote of the week, which is, where is it? Lisa Nichols. When your clarity meets your conviction and you apply action to the equation, the world transforms before your eyes, right? And also, we have a pajama party tomorrow night. Are you ready for that? It's free. It's going to be fun. Wear your best pajamas. You might get a prize or something. But savingdinner.com/PJ, it's PJS, I think, is the link. And you can you can really meet Lincoln. Now watch. Look, I want to show you if I can get him. He's asleep. Of course he is. He's asleep. So PJ party is going to be a blast. That's tomorrow night. Bring your wine. Anything goes. There's no agenda. It's just hanging out. If you want to hang out, there you go. You got your link. And if you've done this before, we do this on that platform. I'm so dingy right now. I can't even remember the name of it, but where we always do our webinars and what have you. And it's fun because we can bring people on camera and just really have a good time. Let's see, what else do I have for you today? The Mindful Mug. Find them at savingdinner.com/mug. And you can read the whole reason why you want a mindful mug. And Full Bloom is going like crazy, like gangbusters. Did you get your email yet for it? Go get signed up. savingdinner.com/bloom for all the details. And we have a pop-up shop so you can get your gear. And all of our stuff has come in for the swag bags. So swag bags are starting to go out this Monday. You will be getting them in the mail. Plus, if you want more, well, that's what the pop-up boutique is all about. Go to savingdinner.com/pop to get your gear. It's so much fun. So let's get to the questions while I have this sleeping pooch. I can't believe he's asleep. Okay, this is from Alice, and she says, opinions. I was Googling if pain causes hunger. Having back spasms and so freaking hungry, but I'm not going hungry. Also, will pain increase carb cravings? So it's interesting. Some of the science that is new and out on the scene, they're saying that there's a part of the brain that rather than having you experience the pain is going to have you, well, you still experience the pain, but not as excruciating, will have you experience hunger instead. And yeah, cravings, because what are those carb cravings about? You know, those carb cravings are about comfort. And that's one of the things too that we're looking for with pain. But just to rule things out, if you are having certain pain in certain areas of your back, you really should be checked by your doctor just to rule out kidneys stuff and all of that. And the other thing that you should really take a look at too is back spasms, which I'm very familiar with. Go to see an acupuncturist for back spasms and get them handled, once and for all. And also, when I was there seeing the acupuncturist with, I had all these needles all over your back. You don't feel it, and honestly, it just really, really works. Yeah, Andrea, he's really liking. Look at that. You just have to see this face. Well, he's just kind of, you see him? He's got his nose down in my elbow. He's so cute. Anyway, but I did that for chronic back pain, and my acupuncturist finally said, you know what? You know what it is? You got to do some back exercises. Your core helps to support your back. And there's plenty of things, even standing core stuff, even sitting core stuff. And you go to YouTube and start doing some exercises. It'll make all the difference in the world. So that's what I would say. Isn't it interesting, though, how our brains do things in order to try to comfort us? So, yeah, Jen said puncture is the best nap I've ever had. Absolutely, it is. I fell asleep with a bazillion needles in my back. Who knew, right? And I had acupuncture a number of times. It is just really, it's bizarre, but it works. You understand the different medians in your body, and you get pain blocked. Basically, that's what they say. And oh, I know, baby. I wish you didn't weigh so much. He's 13 pounds. He's heavy. But anyway, that's what the whole thing is about. It's super interesting how our brains work to support us. And secondarily, we have another question from Evie. And she's asking which vinegar is best for your health, apple cider vinegar or coconut vinegar? Well, I'm always going to go with apple cider vinegar and coconut vinegar is okay too, but apple cider vinegar is especially good as a prebiotic, and there's so many benefits to apple cider vinegar. Helps with your digestion. Like I said, it's a prebiotic, so it's feeding all of the good guys in your gut, which they need to be fed. It's like, the troops. That's why I always have this troop analogy. You're fighting the enemy. Well, we need to feed them. We need the probiotics, which are the troops, and the prebiotics, which is the mess hall, right? So we need to feed them both. And that's why I really like apple cider vinegar so much. Patsy, I'm getting a good workout. Well, not quite. I've been up and down the hill a few times with him today to try it, and he's gotten exhausted. He doesn't want to go out because it's too cold. And I don't have any jackets or anything for him, but it is cold out there. So the health benefits are just, they're legendary. Apple cider vinegar has, and again, you want to use organic apple cider vinegar. And if you're doing it, drink it with the mother in it. And you want to kind of shake the bottle a little bit and then put a tablespoon in about 8 to 10 ounces of water. And it's not the best tasting stuff, but you also want to maybe brush your teeth or rinse your mouth out afterwards, because it can have a corrosive effect on the enamel, the enamel of your teeth. But it is a powerful natural remedy. As a matter of fact, when I had rosacea, that was one of the things that I put on my face, and it really, really helped a lot. It has it improves insulin sensitivity. And as a matter of fact, people who drink apple cider vinegar or even take apple cider vinegar capsules, and we have organic apple cider vinegar capsules. I take one capsule at night now, just after reading numerous studies showing it helps your blood sugar levels go down. And my blood sugar levels are fine, but as you get older, your blood sugar naturally creeps up. So we have to do everything in our power to keep bringing it down, right? The other thing is that it helps your digestion. So that's one of the reasons why Jane says she loves the flavor of ACV in water. And so many people do, they do. Yeah, I can't sit down, Jane. Jane's saying you could sit down and hold a puppy. Can't, because if I sit down, then I have to bring all of this with me. And it's just not going to happen. So I'm going to hold his little body and talk to you at the same time because I am talented. Yeah. So that's apple cider vinegar, and it really is amazing. Amazing stuff. You should have it in your cupboard. You should I use it to bone broth. It helps to extrapolate all those minerals out of the bones because that's where minerals are stored in all mammals, humans, and everything else. Maybe I should take just a second and go put him in his kennel. You guys mind just talks to monkey yourself. 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Bye. Phew. How about that? Okay. He's down. Thanks for being patient with me today, by the way. I feel I've got new mother syndrome here. I haven't taken a shower today or anything. It's been wild. Anyway, so that's the benefits of apple cider vinegar, and you can find all kinds of stuff online. Now, the thing is, if you go to PubMed, there's like over 600 studies showing the efficacy of apple cider vinegar over a whole bunch of different stuff, but there's a whole lot of hooey out there. I always, when people say, well, apple cider vinegar will do X, Y, and Z, I always go check it out on PubMed and see, is there a study to hold that up? Anyway, that's some of the stuff. And weight loss is another one. It's a biggie. And it does help with weight loss because it helps with blood sugar and it helps with insulin sensitivity. And that's why it helps with weight loss. So I do like it a lot. That's why we carry organic ACV. Oh, I know. I'm swaying all over the place. So Rena asks, is Perfect Paleo protein organic? It is made from grass-fed cows. Happy cows in Sweden, I always say, because that's the source. Organic, no. Grass-fed, yes. So when somebody says organic beef, I always wonder, what is that? Because it's grown without pesticides. Well, they're grass-fed animals, and probably yes. So there you are. How much sodium is in it? Well, it's right there on the label. And this chocolate, for example, has 165 milligrams of sodium in it. Let's see. Just to be clear, what kind of sea salt is it? It is sea salt that our manufacturer sources. It will not be pink Himalayan. It will not be Celtic salt either. And you know why? Because that's more expensive, and it would be saying made with pink Himalayan salt, made with whatever. It is just, generic sea salt that is sourced out to large manufacturers. And I don't have all the sources and all that. I even asked my manufacturer and he said, beats me. So how can I tell or test if my violet Turkish tea glasses are toxic? That is out of my wheelhouse of expertise. My suggestion is that you take them to an antique dealer or a glass expert and maybe get them tested or ask them what they do. I have no idea on that one. Sorry. That's, like I said, that's just outside of my area of expertise. Echo asks, what Perfect Paleo protein do you use or prefer in your Target Trifecta smoothie? I purchased the unflavored, but I'm not finding it very tasty. I was wondering if a different flavor might taste a little bit better. Echo, I get it, okay? I'm right now going to give you recipes so that you can make it better. I should have done show and tell, but that was deaf. So here's the thing. What you need to know is this. First of all, when you have Perfect Paleo protein, there is not one single sweetener in it. All it is 100% collagen. So it's super pure. But you can have a little sweet in it. I mean, I'm pretty strict about all that stuff. I mean, if you're suffering from some kind of serious autoimmune disease, you kind of gut it out and go, just plain. But you can do it either chocolate or vanilla. Here's how you do it. First of all, vanilla, pure vanilla extract, not vanilla or whatever that is, which is a chemical, but pure vanilla extract, as much as you want. Whatever, make it really vanilla-y, and then add a little bit of stevia in there. Now, stevia is what we have in the chocolate and in the vanilla. So, like, for example, you've got bovine collagen, cacao powder, beef broth protein powder, chicken bone broth powder, sea salt, MCT, stevia. There you go. A little bit of MCT, it helps with the delivery system. That's why it's in there. Beats the heck out of another additives. Rosemary, yes, I did get a puppy. You did miss the beginning. I did get a puppy. I was holding him, and he's a lot of work. He's a 8-week-old silver lab. Anyway, so the whole thing with this is you put in the vanilla and then put in stevia to taste. Now, I buy boxes of stevia that have the individual little packets in there for when I need them. And if I have guests who want some kind of sweetener for their tea or their coffee, if I've had them over. And I have a little sugar bowl with those little individual packets in them. You can find it on Amazon. And I use a half of one in there. Now, that's my personal taste. It's not very sweet. Other people are going to use more, like a full packet or even more than that. And it's up to you to choose what it is that you want to do. So you do that with the vanilla, and then you get Navitas is a good company, Navitas, Navitas, cacao nibs or cacao powder, either one. Very deep, rich, chocolatey flavor. And you add a tablespoon, I know, right? And it into your Perfect Paleo protein smoothie. And then you put as much stevia in there, the sweetness that you like. And there you go. Now you've got a vanilla and now you've got a chocolate. But it's the stevia. The stevia is the little bit of sweetness there. Now, if stevia doesn't work for you, and that's why we have the unflavored. We have a few people who have allergies to like milkweed. If you have an allergy to milkweed or whatever, then you're likely going to have a reaction to stevia. So get the unflavored and just make it as sweet as you want. There you go. How about that? So I just saved the day for you on that, Echo. I do like the vanilla. I use the vanilla all the time, and I just go through phases. So I was on a chocolate kick for a long time, and then I just got sick of chocolate and went on vanilla, and that's how we do it. Let's see. And what is what you pour in the last bit of your hot melt mix that is left on the bottom of your glass? Well, I'm just drinking it right now straight because I left my hot melt mix downstairs. Didn't want to go leave the puppy alone because, potty and all that. I use Pellegrino, and I love Pellegrino because it's mineral water. It's not just a bunch of carbonation, tap water, whatever. There's, natural, it's from a spring and it's naturally bubbly, and it's great stuff. I really like it a lot. So that's what I do. It's just my personal preference. And sometimes I use, at night, I will use Calm, if I'm having, not all the time, but sometimes if I have spasms or if I'm tired or exhausted or whatever, and I just want to get a good night's sleep, I take my Sleepies, and I take, I do the Vibrant Body Detox. I take some of that, and I take an ACV at night when I go to bed. Yes, monk fruit is fine. If you want to do monk fruit, you can. It's just, again, it's to taste. The thing about monk fruit is there's a study that I read that said it could be an increase in insulin with that. So you might want to take a look at that, especially if you have any blood sugar issues. All right, this is from Helen, and she says, how often is the Vibrant Body Detox done? Quarterly. We have one coming up. I don't remember when, and I can't look at my calendar because it's downstairs. Welcome to my living room, everyone. But yeah, so definitely you're going to want to watch for that, because we are going to be doing it again. It's wonderful. I'm really sold on the supplement, because it is, the thing that I like about it is that it's not a violent detox where you're like in the bathroom and you're sick to your stomach and you can't go anywhere. It's just gentle, and it works with your body systems to support all the detox systems that you have in your body, because we have several of them. Remember, we are fearfully and wonderfully made. So there you go. It's in May. Thank you. I knew Jenny would, put it out there. So yes, so today's April 2nd. So we have a ways to go, but believe me, we will be doing a webinar on it so you can understand everything about it. We have a guide that goes with it. And then of course we'll have the supplement. So don't worry, we're going to have you all set up and ready to go. Okay. Can you take all the supplements at once? You can, with the exception of, there's a couple that you want to take on an empty stomach. One that you want to take for sure on an empty stomach is SAMe, because that's how it works. And we have quite a few people who are just like religious, just like I am, about taking their SAMe every single day. Makes a difference on your joint health and your mood and all this other kinds. It's mood and joints. That's what that's about. In the EU, SAMe, which is just an enzyme, is actually regulated, and it's a prescription drug. And here we can just buy it, So for me, ours is 200 milligram. I take 2 because I need 400 milligrams. That's my sweet spot. And you'll know it when you feel it. And I've been using it now for 27 years or more. Not sure exactly, but in the 90s is when I first learned about it. So those things need to have an empty stomach, SAMe and also Leptofix. Those two have to have an empty stomach, because that's how they work. I also, you can take the proactive probiotic. You can take that with supplements. I like taking it all by itself though. And I take mine at night. That's another one that I take at night. I have a little wire bin full of the stuff that I take at night. I know it looks crazy. And I make Mark take extra CalMags at night, so it helps him sleep as well. The Immunity High 5 and As You Break Your Fast and Wise Woman's Core 4. Those are the ones that I think she's asking about. Yes, absolutely. Immunity High 5 and Wise Women's Core 4 all at one time. Absolute perfection. And the thing about the Immunity High 5, and I've done a little bit more research on quercetin, for example. It's one of the supplements that we have that are in the Immunity High 5. It takes 500 or 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, and it puts it on steroids. That's what it does. It really makes the efficacy of vitamin C that much better. Plus, it's all bioflavonoids and all kinds of things, and it has its own properties as well. You can find out about that on our site. But we have the High 5, the Immunity High 5, which in my opinion, everybody should have that in their medicine chest, because this is something, it's really good and very effective and very supportive of your innate immune system. So check it out. We have that on savingdinner.com. Just go and look for look for all of our supplements. You'll see it in there. I don't have a link. Jenny, if you've got a link, can you throw down up for the High 5? And then for the Core 4, the Core 4, you can't beat the Core 4. The Core 4 are amazing, because these are the reason we have these, and I call them the Core 4, is because they're core to our vibrancy, very core and very basic and very foundational. And a lot of women, these are the nutrients that they're missing out. We've gotten testimonial after testimonial saying, I used to feel like this, and now I feel like that, so much better. So there you go. There's the link if you want to the Immunity High 5. Jenny just popped it in the feed, so you can check that out. And the other thing is, when we're breaking, remember this, and this is a really good rule of thumb. When you're breaking a fast and you're taking your supplements, your body doesn't say, oh, well, this is a supplement over here and this is food over there. It says, oh, here comes some really high-powered food. You see what I'm saying? You're just absolutely adding to the equation. Whereas if you take it on an empty stomach, just a bunch of supplements on an empty stomach, and I've done this, you kind of feel sick to your stomach. It's a little nauseous. And, sometimes it just doesn't work at all for you. So that's what I would, good, Helen. I'm glad that was helpful for you. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to tell you about all of that, because I really do, in my opinion, we should all be on a very minimum of supplements, like especially the core 4, the immunity high 5. That would be the minimum that I would take. Now, if you're into weight loss and everything like that, we've got supplements just for that, helping to correct those hunger hormones and the whole bit. But everything in our shop, everything has some thought behind it, and it has some science behind it. And that's why we have it in our shop. That's why we do the things the way we do. So that's what I have for you today. And now that I'm able to do this, let me just show you the inside of this planner, because this is the new planner. It's not available yet, but I want to light you up, because our Amber did all the design on this, and it just came. It's got a place for you to do your morning ritual. Look at that. And then it's got the daily planner. Everything has these beautiful quotes in it. Isn't it lighting you up? And then the daily planner, just like we've always had it, except bigger and with the wire spine. Now it's just going to lay flat and open. This is 12-week planner. You set 12-week goals. There's workshops that go with it. And when we do put it on sale, we're going to have a live workshop to go with it, and an update for the Vibrant board, the Vibrant Vision board that we make. So I'm excited about that. I wanted to tell you about that. Now, first, the other thing is too, I can't get over this charm. I have to show this to you up close. This is from our suite. Here, I'm not going to let you read my note. That's private. Look at that charm. Do you see the pinkies? Isn't that sweet? That came from our Patsy. And along with this, which is going to get framed and put on my wall. I mean, even the bun and the streaks. I mean, she got my hair color right. Should I take this to my colorist next time and say like this? But I just, you know what? When you guys send in Susan for this lovely Easter card, and she sent Mark a birthday card yesterday, can I just tell you, this kind of stuff makes me cry, because what a community we have. What a community. I mean, you guys mean the world to me, and you turn around. It's like we are friends, and we're colleagues, and we're everything else. And this is a rising tide right here. And Patsy, thank you. It's so beautiful. And Susan and all of you, you touch me deeply. And I'm just so appreciative of how you do. You support me right back. And I so appreciate that. It's amazing. So thank you for being here today and putting up with the change of venue and my puppy and everything else. Life is really, really good, isn't it? It really is good. And I'm so grateful, and so grateful for you. I cannot wait to share all of these goodies with you. And I really, from the bottom of my heart, I want you at full bloom. I can't tell you, this is going to be a needle mover. We get stuck in thinking of certain things in our day-to-day and all of that. We don't have a lot of time for reflection and for understanding and for probing and for really digging into our worth, the beauty of our worth. And that's why I want you there. It's going to be a really epic day. It's Saturday, April 24th, and it's all day. So check it out at savingdinner.com/bloom. And if you have questions, obviously, I'm going to answer them. You can just pop any old question on over to support@savingdinner.com. And also, the other thing that I'm going to say about this, the women and the quality of women that are there, those women there are going to become your community. That's what happens when we have that kind of, that level of commitment to self-growth and to becoming the very best that we can be. I'm excited. I'm really excited for this day. I do hope that you're going to join me and everybody else. Jane's coming. Lucy's coming. Joanne. I know all of you are coming. So, and as a matter of fact, one of the things that Susan said, I just have to show you here. She said, full bloom, Susan. What a love. Well, and what a loves all of you are. I really, really, really do appreciate you. And thank you again for showing up, for sharing this. Jonathan's right. We do have the best community. Carol, good to see you. Marguerite, I'm glad she's coming. Only thing missing is you. So come on down. savingdinner.com/bloom. I'll see you tomorrow for Soulful Saturday. Peace be with you.
Thanks for watching. You can find us on YouTube on the Saving Dinner channel or on the Saving Dinner Facebook page. Check back daily for new episodes, Monday to Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. If you missed the live show, you can watch the replay. Until next time, pinkies up.